How do you improve your self-discipline? Step 1, make your word law. Train yourself so that whatever you say you're going to do, you do. Because every time you verbally commit to something, but then don't follow through with it, your self-discipline becomes a little bit weaker. And the compound effect with that is incredible. Let's say, for example, you decide, I'm not going to eat donuts anymore because it's like the worst food on the planet for you, right? And so you decide to give it up. Let's say one of your friends brings in a box of donuts to work and you've been really consistent with it for like 2 weeks. And you look at that box of donuts and you're feeling lack of motivation. Man, I've been doing so good, but I can have it just this one time. And then I'll go back to having my self-discipline after this one time. But the real risk right there, see, this is the moment of truth. The real risk isn't the one donut that you're going to have there. The real risk is the loss of self-discipline, because that is going to compound. And the more you falter from your word, the weaker your self-discipline becomes. Step 2, pick your battles carefully. If you're going to make your word law, make sure that you don't verbally commit to ridiculous goals. Maybe you've had a hard time staying true to your word in the past. Let's say that you have always felt really high motivation levels, but then when motivation drops, you tend to dip and you tend to falter on your word. Well, it's important to make sure that the battles you pick and the battles you verbally commit to are small in the beginning so that they can ladder as you get better and you become more self-disciplined. So start small and build it up one little step at a time. So whether it's maybe cold turkey donuts and you don't want to eat those anymore because it was kind of a part of your diet, but it wasn't a big part of your diet. And that's, like I said before, one of the worst things on the planet for you. If donuts were a big part of your life, maybe you could commit to something a little smaller. Like, okay, when I drink my coffee in the morning, I'm not going to drink it, double cream, double sugar. I'm only going to drink it single, right? Or I'm just going to drink my coffee black. Another good example. So start small and build it up from there. Choose your battles carefully, because if you overcommit yourself and then falter, once again, the real risk isn't the 1 or 2 times that you make that decision to eat the donut, or you falter through on what you said you were going to do. The real risk is the loss in self-discipline and the loss in the habit that you're trying to create. Step 3, who are the police and what are the consequences? I think that if we're going to create these laws through our word, that we need to have a way to kind of regulate that and to keep ourselves accountable to what we agree to. Ask yourself, who can help me stay on track? Who can I surround myself with that's going to keep me focused and keep me moving forward? What are the rules, or what are going to be the consequences if I falter? Who can I tell about my victories, my failures, and how can I use those as learning experiences on my track forward? This is about a journey towards your best version, and the journey never ends. The journey is another step every single day, and we always chase that best version of ourselves. If you already have a system like this in place, or you've already done something like this and it's worked for you, let us know in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to watch this video. I do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day and you keep moving forward the only direction.